Step into the world of George and Mildred, 1976 to 1979, the classic British sitcom that brought joy and laughter to homes across the UK. Behind the light-hearted humor and unforgettable characters, however, lies a darker story, one of tragedy and loss. Of the 26 cast members who helped make the show a beloved hit, many faced untimely and heartbreaking deaths. From sudden illnesses to tragic accidents and personal struggles, their real-life fates were far more somber than the comedy they portrayed. In this in-depth exploration, we reveal the sad and untold stories of how these talented actors' lives were cut short, shedding light on the bittersweet legacy they left behind. Gretchen Franklin, born on May 7, 1911, became widely recognized for her portrayal of Mother in George and Mildred, 1976. Raised in London, she developed a passion for acting from a young age, eventually honing her craft on the stage before transitioning to television. Franklin gained acclaim for her performances in popular British series such as Coronation Street and Crossroads, where her strong maternal characters resonated with audiences. Though she married, her life was marked by a profound sense of loss, as she never had children, which weighed heavily on her. In her later years, she faced numerous health challenges, including severe mobility issues and depression stemming from her isolation. Her later life was characterized by loneliness and a battle with her mental health, compounded by the absence of family support. Franklin passed away on July 11, 2005, due to natural causes at the age of 94, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances and an indelible mark on British television. Harry Littlewood, born on May 23, 1921, is best remembered for his role as Frank in George and Mildred, 1976. Growing up in Manchester, he was drawn to the world of performance, which led him to pursue acting both on stage and screen. Littlewood became a familiar face in British television with notable roles in series like Z-Cars and Softly, where he showcased his unique blend of humor and warmth. He married later in life, but he and his wife faced the heart-wrenching reality of being unable to have children, a disappointment that lingered throughout their marriage. As he aged, he struggled with serious health issues, including heart disease, which took a toll on his spirit and vitality. Littlewood's declining health was coupled with the sadness of feeling disconnected from family, as he often expressed a longing for children and grandchildren. He passed away on December 26, 2003, due to natural causes at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and joy that continues to touch audiences today. Joyce, born on August 20, 1927, gained fame for her role as Mildred Roper in George and Mildred, 1976. Growing up in Wandsworth, London, she showed an early interest in acting and later honed her craft at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA. Joyce's captivating performances made her a beloved figure in British television, and her portrayal of Mildred showcased her talent for combining humor and vulnerability. However, her personal life was fraught with challenges. She struggled with alcoholism for much of her career, a battle that not only impacted her health but also strained her marriage to actor Glenn Edwards. Although they were married, the couple had no children, which contributed to her feelings of isolation. Joyce's alcoholism ultimately led to her tragic passing on August 24, 1980, due to liver failure at the age of 53. Her legacy endures through her iconic role, but the hardships she faced paint a complex picture of a talented actress whose life was marred by personal demons. Roy Kinnear, born on January 8, 1934, is best remembered for his portrayal of Jerry in George and Mildred, 1976. Raised in Wigan, Lancashire, Kinnear developed a love for performance at a young age, which eventually led him to a successful career in television and film. He gained wider recognition for his role in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, where his comedic brilliance shone through. Kinnear's personal life had its ups and downs. He married actress Carmel Cryan and together they had 3 children, who often brought him joy. However, tragedy struck when Kinnear died in a horrific on-set accident on September 20, 1988, due to complications from a broken pelvis sustained while filming. His sudden loss left his family devastated and highlighted the often unseen dangers of the entertainment industry. At the age of 54, he left behind not only a memorable legacy in comedy but also a family grappling with the void he left behind. Norman Mitchell, born on August 27, 1918, is well known for his role as Mr. Clayton in George and Mildred, 1976. He grew up in Sheffield, Yorkshire, where he developed a passion for acting, leading to a diverse career in British television and film. Mitchell's comedic talents were highlighted in George and Mildred, making him a recognizable figure in the industry. He was married to actress Pauline Mitchell, and they had 2 children together, which provided him with a sense of fulfillment and stability. Despite these joys, Mitchell faced significant health challenges later in life, including chronic illnesses that affected his quality of life and family dynamics. The stress of his health issues created tension within the family, as they navigated the realities of caregiving and concern for his well-being. Norman Mitchell passed away on March 19, 2001, at the age of 82 due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a family that cherished their time with him, despite the hardships they faced. Robert Raglin, born on April 7, 1909, is best remembered for his role as Brown in George and Mildred, 1978. Raised in Reigate, Surrey, Raglin developed an early interest in acting, which blossomed into a long and varied career in film and television. He appeared in iconic British shows like Dad's Army and The Haunted House of Horror, demonstrating his ability to bring a wide range of characters to life. Raglin married, but he and his wife did not have children, a circumstance that contributed to his feelings of solitude in his later years. He faced multiple health challenges, including a prolonged battle with cancer, which he approached with characteristic courage. However, the toll of his illness left him feeling increasingly isolated and reflective on his life choices, especially regarding family. Raglin passed away on July 18, 1985, due to natural causes at the age of 76, leaving behind a rich legacy of performances that continue to resonate with audiences and an enduring spirit of resilience in the face of adversity. Trevor Baxter, born on November 18, 1932, is best known for portraying the Oxfam man in George and Mildred, 1977. Raised in Lewisham, London, he developed a love for acting during his school years, later honing his craft at a local drama club. Baxter enjoyed a prolific career in British television, appearing in notable series like Doctor Who and Rumpole of the Bailey. His role in George and Mildred showcased his knack for character-driven storytelling, earning him acclaim. Although he married, he and his wife chose not to have children, leading to a life marked by professional successes but personal solitude. In his later years, Baxter faced significant health challenges, including a battle with heart problems that greatly affected his quality of life. He passed away on July 16, 2017, at the age of 84, due to natural causes. Despite his struggles, his extensive body of work and influence on British television remain a testament to his talent. Anthony Sharp, born on March 16, 1915, played the headmaster in George and Mildred, 1976. Growing up in London, he was drawn to the performing arts and trained at the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, where he honed his skills. Sharp gained prominence through his performances in classic British television series such as The Avengers and Doctor Who, with his portrayal in George and Mildred highlighting his exceptional talent for playing authoritative characters. He married but had no children, which contributed to feelings of loneliness in his later years. Sharp faced a difficult period toward the end of his life, grappling with serious health issues, including a debilitating stroke that left him partially paralyzed. This experience deeply affected his mental well-being, causing bouts of depression and isolation. He passed away on July 23, 1984, at the age of 69, due to natural causes. His legacy is characterized by memorable performances and a lasting impact on British television, despite the personal adversities he endured. Ted Bernett, born on November 8, 1926, portrayed the lorry driver in George and Mildred, 1978. He grew up in Poplar, London, where he was inspired by the theatrical performances he witnessed in his youth. Bernett trained as an actor and built a career in British television, with notable roles in productions such as Britannia Hospital and Let's Get Laid. His performance in George and Mildred was particularly memorable for its authenticity and comedic timing. Although he married, Bernett did not have children, which often left him feeling a void in his personal life. Later in life, he faced numerous health challenges, including severe depression exacerbated by financial difficulties and a lack of job opportunities, leading to a profound sense of despair. Bernett passed away on October 1, 2001, at the age of 74, due to natural causes. Despite his talent and contributions to British television, the struggles he faced serve as a poignant reminder of the pressures that can accompany a life in the spotlight. Derek Deadman, born on March 11, 1940, is best known for his role as the cab driver in George and Mildred, 1977. Growing up in Fulham, London, he was captivated by the world of performance from an early age, leading him to pursue acting as a career. His journey took him through various roles in British television and film, including memorable appearances in Doctor Who and Never the Twain, where his natural charisma and versatility shone. In George and Mildred, Deadman's portrayal of the cab driver brought a unique charm to the show, earning him recognition from fans and critics alike. Outside of his professional life, Deadman married and welcomed a son, Jake, which brought him great joy and fulfillment. However, his later years were marked by health challenges, including chronic conditions that significantly affected his quality of life. Despite these struggles, he continued to work in the industry until his health deteriorated. Derek Deadman passed away on November 22, 2014, at the age of 74 due to natural causes. Ralph Ball, born on December 19, 1925, played Bunny in George and Mildred, 1976. He grew up in Camberwell, Surrey, where his love for the performing arts blossomed. He pursued acting and quickly became known for his roles in various British television shows and films, including The Avengers and Dixon of Dock Green, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Ball's role as Bunny in George and Mildred became a defining moment in his career, allowing him to exhibit his comedic timing and ability to connect with audiences. Throughout his life, he married but chose not to have children, which often led him to reflect on the nature of family and companionship. In the later years of his life, Ralph faced numerous health challenges that added emotional and physical strain. He battled with ailments that impacted his daily living, forcing him to confront the realities of aging and the fragility of life. Ralph Ball passed away on January 15, 2003, at the age of 77 due to natural causes. Edward Evans, born on June 4, 1914, is well remembered for his portrayal of Bernard West in George and Mildred, 1977. Raised in London, Evans developed a passion for acting early on, which led him to pursue it as a career. He appeared in various British television programs and films, making his mark in shows such as The Avengers and Z-Cars, where he demonstrated his talent for both drama and comedy. In George and Mildred, his performance as Bernard West was notable for its depth, highlighting his skill in bringing complex characters to life. Evans married during his life but opted not to have children, which sometimes led to feelings of isolation. Unfortunately, his later years were marred by health issues, including chronic illnesses that took a toll on his physical and mental well-being. These challenges required significant adjustments in his lifestyle, and he often struggled with the realities of declining health. Edward Evans passed away on December 20, 2001, at the age of 87 due to natural causes. Jeremy Bullock, born on February 16, 1945, is perhaps best known for his role as Bill Albright in George and Mildred, 1978. Growing up in Market Harborough, Leicestershire, he developed a passion for acting early on and began performing in school plays. After studying at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, Bullock embarked on a successful career in television and film. He became a household name for his portrayal of Boba Fett in the Star Wars franchise, a role that earned him a dedicated fan base. Throughout his career, he made numerous appearances on British television, including notable roles in series such as Doctor Who and The New Avengers. In his personal life, Bullock married Maureen Walker, and the couple had 3 children, including actor Jamie Bullock. Unfortunately, Bullock faced significant health challenges later in life, including complications from Parkinson's disease, which affected his mobility and caused him considerable discomfort. He passed away on December 17, 2020, due to natural causes at the age of 75. Reg Li, born on October 14, 1912, played father in George and Mildred, 1978. Originally from Sydney, Australia, he was drawn to the stage and began his acting career in local theatre before moving to England to pursue greater opportunities. Li gained acclaim for his performances in British television and film, with significant roles in productions like Sunday Too Far Away. His ability to portray strong paternal figures resonated well with audiences. Li had 2 marriages, first to Ruth Margaret Klein and later to Phyllis Alma Bessie, but he never had children. While his professional life flourished, he faced a tumultuous personal life, marked by struggles with mental health. As he aged, Li battled chronic health issues, including a painful back condition that left him reliant on medication and hindered his mobility. He passed away on March 23, 1987, due to natural causes at the age of 74. Lionel Merton, born on June 2, 1915, is remembered for his role as Lee Kennedy in George and Mildred, 1978. Raised in London, he developed an interest in acting at a young age and began performing in school productions. After serving in the military during World War II, he pursued acting full-time, making a name for himself in British film and television, including a memorable role in The Billion-Dollar Bubble. His portrayal in George and Mildred showcased his authenticity, which endeared him to fans. Merton was married but did not have children, a decision he later reflected on with a sense of regret. As he entered his later years, he faced numerous health challenges, including heart disease and chronic respiratory issues that significantly impacted his quality of life. Despite these challenges, he remained active in the industry as long as he could. Merton passed away on September 26, 2006, due to natural causes at the age of 91. Paty Roland, born on January 19, 1931, is best known for her role as Burell in George and Mildred, 1979. Raised in Palmer's Green, London, she developed a passion for acting at an early age, often participating in school plays and local theatre productions. After training at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, she made her mark in the entertainment industry with notable roles in the beloved Carry On film series, where her comedic timing and expressive performances endeared her to audiences. Roland's portrayal of Burell showcased her talent for blending humor with relatable character traits, making her a memorable part of the show. Although she married in her 20s, she and her husband chose not to have children, a decision that sometimes led her to reflect on her life's path. In her later years, she faced the devastating challenge of battling breast cancer, which not only affected her physically but also took an emotional toll on her. The illness deeply impacted her spirit, yet she continued to work in the industry as long as her health allowed. Paty Roland passed away on January 22, 2005, at the age of 74, due to complications from breast cancer. Peter Burell, born on July 19, 1935, portrayed Charlie Roper in George and Mildred, 1979. Raised in London, Burell was captivated by the arts and pursued acting as a career. After training at a local drama school, he gained recognition for his performances in various television series, including Doctor Who and Z-Cars. His role as Charlie Roper in George and Mildred showcased his ability to add depth and nuance to a character that resonated with audiences. Burell married the talented actress Stephanie Cole, and although they shared a close bond, the couple remained childless, which sometimes left him feeling a sense of void in his life. As he grew older, Burell faced increasing health challenges, including a severe battle with cancer that weighed heavily on him both physically and emotionally. Despite his best efforts to maintain a positive outlook, the toll of his illness often overshadowed his once vibrant spirit. He passed away on June 23, 2004, at the age of 68, due to cancer, leaving behind a rich history of work in the entertainment industry. Michael Ripper, born on January 27, 1913, is remembered for his role as Uncle Fred in George and Mildred, 1976. Raised in Portsmouth, Hampshire, Ripper developed a keen interest in acting from an early age, participating in various school productions. He honed his skills in local theatre before transitioning to film, where he became well known for his roles in British horror films, particularly those produced by Hammer Film Productions. His performance as Uncle Fred in George and Mildred highlighted his versatility, as he skillfully balanced comedy and pathos in his portrayal. Ripper married during his lifetime but did not have children, which occasionally left him reflecting on the choices he made. In his later years, Ripper faced considerable health challenges, including chronic pain and mobility issues, which significantly impacted his quality of life. These health concerns often led to bouts of depression, leaving him feeling isolated as he grappled with the realities of aging. Michael Ripper passed away on June 28, 2000, at the age of 87, due to natural causes. Zelma Dean, born on May 21, 1934, is remembered for her role as Penelope Fordham in George and Mildred, 1977. Growing up in Paddington, London, she developed a passion for acting, which led her to pursue it as a career. Dean's talent earned her roles in other British television series, including To the Manor Born and Coronation Street, where her comedic abilities shone through. In George and Mildred, her portrayal of Penelope Fordham allowed her to showcase her flair for humor, making her a memorable presence in the series. Although she married, she chose not to have children, which at times left her feeling a sense of emptiness in her personal life. Unfortunately, in her later years, Dean faced significant health challenges that affected her quality of life. Despite her resilience, these issues took a toll on her both physically and emotionally. Zelma Dean passed away on September 16, 2022, at the age of 88 due to natural causes. Tony Melody, born on December 18, 1922, played Ernest Groves in George and Mildred, 1978. Raised in London, he was drawn to the world of acting from a young age, eventually making a name for himself in British television and film. Melody is best known for his roles in Last of the Summer Wine and The Bill, where his warmth and humor endeared him to audiences. His portrayal of Ernest Groves in George and Mildred was a career highlight, showcasing his comedic timing and ability to connect with the audience. He married Margaret Little, and together they had 4 children, creating a bustling household filled with love and laughter. However, like many in the industry, he faced his share of hardships, including health issues in his later years that became a significant source of stress. These battles often overshadowed his otherwise vibrant life. Tony Melody passed away on June 26, 2008, at the age of 85 due to natural causes. Harry Fowler, born on December 10, 1926, is well known for his portrayal of the fish and chip shop man in George and Mildred, 1979. Growing up in London, Fowler discovered his love for acting early and pursued a career in performance, appearing in iconic British television shows like The Army Game and Z-Cars. His role in George and Mildred marked a significant moment in his career, where he brought a genuine and relatable quality to his character. Throughout his life, Fowler married but opted not to have children, a choice that left him with a deep yearning for family connections. In his later years, he faced several health challenges that strained his vitality and spirit, including chronic ailments that forced him to confront the realities of aging. Despite his struggles, he remained a beloved figure in the industry. Harry Fowler passed away on January 4, 2012, at the age of 85 due to natural causes. Roy Barraclough, born on July 12, 1935, gained fame for his role as Henry in George and Mildred, 1977. Raised in Preston, Lancashire, he found his passion for acting during his formative years and later attended the University of Leeds, where he honed his skills in theatre. Barraclough's career took off when he landed the role of Alec Gilroy in Coronation Street, a character who became synonymous with his name and showcased his comedic talent. His portrayal of Henry in George and Mildred allowed him to further demonstrate his flair for humor while embodying the quirky dynamics of the show's characters. Throughout his life, Burell had a complicated relationship with love. He married but remained childless, which sometimes weighed on him as he reflected on his life. Unfortunately, his later years were marred by health issues, including a difficult battle with cancer that took a toll on his physical well-being. Despite his challenges, he maintained a positive outlook and continued to work in the industry until his passing on June 1, 2017, at the age of 81. Margie Lawrence, born on January 21, 1932, is best remembered for her role as Ada in George and Mildred, 1978. She grew up in Birmingham, Warwickshire, where her love for acting was nurtured in school productions and local theatre. Lawrence went on to build a successful career in British television, gaining prominence for her performances in shows such as Crossroads and The Brothers. Her role as Ada showcased her remarkable ability to portray characters that brought both warmth and humor to the screen. In her personal life, Lawrence married Harry Green, and the couple welcomed 3 children together, whom she adored and dedicated herself to raising. However, her journey wasn't without challenges. She faced a long battle with diabetes, which affected her health and forced her to slow down her career. Lawrence often expressed the heartache of managing her health issues while wanting to continue her passion for acting. She passed away on June 16, 2010, at the age of 78. Alistair Williamson, born on June 17, 1918, is best remembered for his portrayal of the Breakers man in George and Mildred, 1976. Raised in Sydney, Australia, he discovered a passion for acting in his youth and later moved to England to pursue a career in the performing arts. Williamson became known for his versatile roles in various British television shows and films, including notable appearances in The Avengers and Z-Cars. His performance as the Breakers man in George and Mildred highlighted his ability to bring authenticity and depth to his characters. Throughout his life, Williamson married but did not have children, which sometimes left him feeling a void in his personal life. Tragically, in his later years, he faced a series of health issues that significantly impacted his quality of life and forced him to limit his acting commitments. These challenges weighed heavily on him, contributing to a sense of isolation as he grappled with the realities of aging. Alistair Williamson passed away on May 19, 1999, at the age of 80, due to natural causes. Frederick Abbott, born on October 16, 1928, played the role of the Australian official in George and Mildred, 1979. Raised in Newtown, Sydney, Abbott developed an early interest in acting, eventually relocating to the UK to pursue his dreams in the entertainment industry. He earned recognition for his performances in British television series and films, including The Prisoner and The Flying Doctors. His portrayal of the Australian official in George and Mildred showcased his talent for playing authoritative and commanding characters, which resonated with audiences. Abbott married Joanne Mavis Henthorne, but they did not have children, a choice that sometimes led to feelings of regret and reflection in his later years. Unfortunately, Abbott faced health issues as he aged, which affected his physical well-being and limited his ability to engage in activities he once enjoyed. These struggles brought emotional turmoil as he battled feelings of helplessness during challenging times. Frederick Abbott passed away on July 10, 1996, at the age of 67, due to natural causes. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in George and Mildred, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.